Yes, sir.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Bear with us.
How you good now?
We good now? All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we open up, we want to give all the glory, all the praises, and all the honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kapadash.
I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who definitely do well. And as always, peace and salutation to those who elect. And the society push the truth throughout the four corners of the earth. We're the brothers from the Great Millstone, the Gary Camp, coming at you with a quick lesson. And we're going to open up with this Psalms 49:1. And as you can see the heading, it says, the folly of trusting in riches, which speaks volumes to this damn devil and everybody that has the mindset of this devil, trusting in their riches. We see what's going on, especially in America. It talks of strikes at the docks, which, that can affect a lot. It will affect a lot of things, man. Inflation and everything. You got.
If I may just add to your point, the Boeing strike, with the airplanes, that's a major key of getting shipments from one place to another, along with the shipping ports.
A lot of these corporations, a lot of these companies, the lower level Edomites that made, got $1 million. Because we understand all this is being controlled by the elites, but these, these upper, somewhat well-to-do middle-class Edomites, hey, they finna lose, man.
That's it.
A lot of people finna be affected by this, man. And hey, that's the folly of trusting in riches. Hey, without further, we open up.
I got you. This is Psalms 49, starting at verse 1. To the chief musician, a song for the sons of Korah. Hear this, all you people. Give ear, all you inhabitants of the world. Both low and high, rich and poor together.
Hey, that's through the Spirit, man, because Revelation 13 talks about what? Both small and rich and bond and free, rich and poor, free and bond, man. So like the brother was saying earlier, man, hey, this devil is setting up, for the kill, man, in a sense, man, for us to, for the people to start, depending on, that charisma, man. This is all a prelude, you know what I'm saying, all to set up, because he said what he gonna cause all, to receive that MRRK, man.
And the Lord using the prophets, he got the prophets out there giving a warning of what's to come. But what people are doing, they not taking heed. Like today, I was telling the brothers before we start the lesson, I was at the store, buying a couple cases of water, and Jake, I'm talking to Jake. He looked like, I see you on the same thing. I was like, yeah, because this little strike thing, things finna go up. Dude had no clue about this. I ain't even hear about this. And it confirmed, it was a spirit, it confirmed, because another lady that she backed me what I was saying. She's like, yeah, they finna close things down, because she's in tune, but he didn't know. Meanwhile, everybody distracted with this Diddy shit and NFL football. They're not knowing that this happening, man.
Hey, really, it's the Lord making it happen, man. That's why you say, come upon you like a thief. And a thief, like you say, he ain't gonna let you know what's going on. That's the Lord. This is the spirit of the Lord and the will of the Lord, man. For this, economy to crash and go down.
You got it, bro.
Verse 3. My mouth shall speak of wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall be of understanding. I will incline my ear to a parable. I will open my dark saying upon the harp. Wherefore should I fear in the days of evil, when the iniquity of my heel shall compass me about?
Verse point I want to read 6.
Verse 6. They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to the Most High a ransom for him.
So you ain't gonna be able to buy your way out of the judgment. Esau, this devil, he think by his riches and his control of the earth, he's gonna out-trick the Lord. Because it's through his riches that he's funding these different transhumanistic, trying to merge man with machine, trying to, pretty much rewrite the story. Because why? He got the financial means to do these things, man.
That's it.
And if I may real quick, in the NLT, it says, verse 7, yet, now I'm going to read 6. It says, they that trust in wealth and boast of great riches, yet they cannot redeem themselves from death by paying a ransom to the Most High. So you're not going to be able to redeem yourself from death.
Precept.
You got a
Precept.
This is Psalms. This is Proverbs 11
This is spirit.
and verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
Hey, that's why I said earlier in the Psalms, it said, the wisdom, and that knowledge, because we know it. We always famously quote Isaiah 33:6, man. That's gonna be the stability of thy time, the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is our treasure, man. And that's what we laying up our riches into. The treasures in heaven, man. While the world is really, in a stupor. Like the brother said, people don't even know about these. Why? Because they're not watching. They're not inclining their ears to the wisdom of the Lord, of the scriptures, the Holy Scriptures, man.
Right.
So they're gonna be in the unknown, in the dark. You got it.
Right, yeah, because us prophets out here, we're prophesying corruption to come, because we can foresee the events that are about to unfold in this corrupt society. We see where the future is headed for this place, man, and its destruction is near.
That's it.
We seeing the systematic economic collapse. Because hey, you people that trust in this dollar, hey, you're gonna be hurt when you realize that dollar ain't shit. You people gonna be hurt. And he said, at the end of all that, you elites, you gonna be hurt.
That's it. Yeah.
Cause the wrath gonna come when your riches ain't gonna be able to save your ass, nigga. Yeah, you got all that bunkers and all that, but you ain't gonna be able to save from the wrath of the Lord. You got something.
That's why the Lord said, render what's to Caesar to Caesar. Due to the fact that currency only works for this society because it's carnal. You can't use dollars with a spiritual power. It means nothing to him.
Right. The scriptures say, hey, use the word, but don't abuse it. Man. You see what I'm saying? Of course, we know we gotta work, and use this money to kind of get our everyday things, our everyday luxuries that we're dealing with right now. But the Lord is taking that luxuries away from us. Yep. That's why the apostles, is on what? They've been on the spirit of what? Get comfortable with being uncomfortable, man. You see what I'm saying? Because this is certain little amenities that we, that we have, every day right now, man. It's finna be taken away, man. You see what I'm saying? Right along with these riches, man. Right along with, the pomp, of this Babylon the Great, man.
Yeah, the different comforts we used to custom
have. Comforts,
we're not gonna be able to have access. So you got to learn how to work with little.
That's it.
Make much out of little.
Yeah, ain't no coincidence. He was talking about, hey, we might have to walk. Miles, man, so we got to get in that spirit, man. We got to get in the spirit of fasting, because why? We going to have, it's going to be days where we ain't going to be eating. It's like, say
Apostle Gabar made a video about that. And it literally was titled, Be Comfortable Being Uncomfortable.
That's it.
It's just like a baby with a pacifier. A baby cries when he doesn't have that pacifier because that's his comfort zone. But as soon as you take it away at that stage, they don't know what to do without it.
Yeah.
It's a learning process.
Well, they going to get used to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like that.
Quick break. I'll see y'all now.
They used to.
That's it.
And if I may, before you get that precept, what people's comfort is, because everybody's catching ill.
Yes, sir.
But people go, their comfort is what? Going out to eat. Let's go to the fucking bar. Let's go get some beat ups. Even Jake be on that. Go give me a beer.
Foolish.
You got people, they go through stress. I need to go give me a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah.
Or they run to that porn or whatever the case may be. They cope with society. So when these things are snatched, what you gonna use to cope with the hell? And people they're gonna bow down in hopes to get those comforts back, man. They're gonna take that karate.
Carnal things is their comfort. But spiritual things is the man of the Lord's comfort.
That's it.
You got it.
Well, quick prayer. This is Jeremiah 25 and 10 to back up y'all point.
25 and 10.
Yep.
Nah, you got it.
This is the time of ancient Babylon, but this is gonna happen in present day Babylon, also known as America. So this is Jeremiah 25 and 10. Moreover, I will take from them the voice of mirth and the voice of gladness, the voice of the bridegroom and the voice of the bride, the sound of the millstones and the light of the candle.
And what the millstone represents, the working class, working. Those factories will start to shut down. Because why? After these docks close, a lot of these companies ain't gonna be able to get their goods to make products or to even a lot of people depend upon the docks.
It's gonna be a domino effect.
It's gonna be a domino effect. The retail stores gonna start to close. A lot of these restaurants.
You have no product, you have no workers.
Yeah, and it's going to, and the people that's been hoarding up on these things, like you say, it's going to be a super hyperinflation to where they can pretty much name their price. You see what I'm saying? And put their price on whatever product they got, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, really, this is purposely, designed.
man.
This is purposely issued in through Esau Edom, man, because he wants the system to crash.
Yes,
Why?
sir.
Because he wants the whole world, to be on this one world, order, totalitarianism when it comes to this RFID, man.
He's the one who benefits at the end.
Yeah, because you say that you follow the money, then you know who the one who benefit, man.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? In this case, this is one who got the money, but they're actually trying to, they rise of the phoenix, where they're trying to do away with the modern day dollar, to issue in their new form of currency, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say after a point, this is the second time that they're gonna be doing this, because during the pandemic, they also held off the ports, they held certain ships at bay,
Mm-hmm.
So they're just gonna do the same thing again, but this time it's gonna be worse.
Mm-hmm.
And they doing it right in time for what? You in Babylonians holiday, so-called folly days.
Folly days and election.
We know how stressed. You know how these Edomites get when they can't have their Christmas or their Thanksgiving or their fucking Halloween. They're gonna lose their fucking mind.
That's fair you said that, because I think when they did it last time, it was around Christmas time.
Because a lot of it,
They was panicking.
brothers mentioned, a lot of it is Esau Edom working through the left hand, because during that time there's a lot of high wicked days for them.
Yeah, come.
Their rituals,
Money
their
days.
sorceries. They regard it as like a high time for them to do their mischief. And then with the election, like brothers mentioned, the NFL, all these things are smoke screens for them to go behind the scenes,
Right.
and set up or to continue to push forward their agenda.
That's it.
To stick with the plan, so to speak.
And if I may add, and that should put us in the mindset, to not being able to, not just us, when we out there preaching as well too, to put us in the mindset to, we ain't finna labor to try to be rich, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? If I can get a quick precept right quick. This is Proverbs 23:4. It says, labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. Don't try to lean on your understanding, you see what I'm saying, and thinking that you can make it in this fucking kingdom, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When this kingdom is prophesied, to fall down, man. Very quick.
It's just you say that because I was talking to brothers earlier. I put in the app for a job. I thought I didn't get it, but eventually I got it. But when I thought I didn't get it, I was hurt a little bit in the spirit. Jumped on me like, man, this shit finna collapse anyway. So what?
Yeah.
Even why not? The Lord gives us a head start now.
It's such a blessing to know the truth, because you have Jake out there lost, truly thinking like, I was listening to this dude. It was at an event that he was speaking. He was basically like a financial, I wouldn't say like a financial advisor, maybe something to do with finances. But basically, he's tied into the world. You know what I'm saying? The American dream, and thinking Jake could come up in a society where it's meant to where we're at the bottom. It's the curses. He's trying to escape the curses.
That's what it is.
Not knowing that, bro. Like, we're in this predicament because we're going against the Heavenly Father.
Yeah, the scriptures say the curse is going to pursue us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to follow us wherever we go and whatever we do.
And no man shall redeem you from the curses
Exactly,
but the Lord.
No man shall buy you.
It is mighty, because he was bringing out this like some short little statistics on like our people and how underpaid we are, and it comes to the women, and then, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, you just proving the curses.
That's it.
In my head, I'm like, but the people in the room, they're like, Jake, we constantly want to, improve ourselves, and they have like a zeal, not according to knowledge.
Hey, why? Because they trust in the oppression, man. And somebody can get that as well too for later, for the brother. Yaquab.
It was just said that Romans 11:7. They're all searching for the truth. They're all searching for answers, or trying to, come up out of the hood, so to speak. But
they not. What it say? Israel's not
a homework.
What they seek for.
But
the elect have obtained it, but the rest are blind.
Yeah, so he's basically like a financial analyst.
Yeah, something like that, right?
I can do what it is. This is Proverbs 23:5. It says, "Wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not?" That said, "For riches certainly make themselves wings; they fly away as an eagle towards heaven."
Yeah. So you was gonna say something now? Yeah. So you can bring this. You can't take this to the grave with you. You know.
Hey, if I may add, this is Spear. You gonna say something? No, it's a Spear because I'm reading the article. Yeah, the Egyptians.
That was it. That's how you know we in Egypt again, bro.
What they try to do? They try to take they wealth with them. That's why Esau's so obsessed with immortality, because he's trying to attain immortality because he want to keep his riches.
Exactly.
He want to keep his kingdom.
Yeah, he want to keep his place. You're right, his kingdom. That's it.
He know Jacob's time is coming. That's
That's
why they working in haste to set up the system.
Yeah.
But if I may, real quick, precept Sirach 10. Sirach 10 and 8.
Shit. Okay, I'm getting that now.
I'm there.
10 and 8. I got you.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna start at 4. I'm gonna read down. Shit, I'm gonna start at 3.
Yeah, because we know this devil, he's destroying the system.
Definitely.
In hopes to bring forth, which he's an idiot. Why would you destroy? That's like you have a perfectly new house, right? Everything's good, it's working. You purposely destroy it in hopes to get insurance on it so you can build a better house.
Right.
And then you realize, then you don't get the insurance money.
You fuck around.
They found out some, what they say when they found some
Fraud.
fraud shit happened.
Yeah.
It shit sound like somebody
Insurance fraud?
Yeah.
You put the Mac to the
You got it. It says, Sirach 10 and 3, the unwise kings destroy his people, but through the fullness of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited.
which are in authority shall be inhabited. Read number 4.
It says, the power of the earth is in the hands of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable.
Now he will set. You see, and what Job 9 and 24 say? What
I
the
got
earth
you.
was what
Given.
into the hands of the wicked. It's like
So that shows you the wicked forgot who gave it to him in the first place.
Yeah,
They had it for so long, they started to get fat-headed. It
why?
says your pride has deceived
There
you.
you go. Yeah.
Precept.
Thou that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks, man. Which we know as Esau Edom, man.
I got you.
Quick precept.
Yeah, quick precept. Job 14 and 5.
Good.
Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed bounds that he cannot pass. So the Lord only gave him a certain amount of time,
That's
to rule.
That's
Just like every other nation previous to him.
Yeah,
You know?
and his sins has reached to heaven, man. You see what I'm saying? To where the Lord is hearing the prayers, and the crying of his children, man. You see? It's like,
It's fair because I was watching the elder Yashirama did a lesson on that about the hurricane. People in the hurricane. Jake rejoicing. Because a lot of those towns that have been flooded in the south, come to find out they was sundown towns.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And Jake like, man, who gives a fuck? Now
Colorado,
payback
y'all
comes.
about
it is.
And a lot of those although Jake get affected by those storms, a lot of those storms, tornadoes and shit, they be fucking up Edomite neighborhoods.
Mostly. Yeah.
Or Edomite companies and businesses.
Bro, you literally just had one like a month ago when they swept through it was Crown Point.
Crown Point, yeah, so
Crown
did.
Point, Valpo.
Chesterton, I think.
They might have hit Chesterton.
It went through Gary slightly.
Yeah.
It barely
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
Chesterton. Then it veered, bro. It
Yeah.
veered south, bro. It veered south because it was gonna hit in our little town.
Went off course.
And went off course and it fucking
But really, it
went
stayed
south.
on course.
That's it.
My man, the Lord cold, bro.
And you just look down who was on control of the storm like, we already got the
I'm gonna move this way.
It says back in Sirach 10 and 7, it says
Well, you got a.
Let's get down. Verse 5. In the hand of the Most High is the prosperity of man, and upon the person of the scribes shall he lay his honor.
And that's what he did, with Esau Edom. He laid his honor, which really, he surpassed that what he gave him. You want to say something? He surpassed that what he gave him, man, and he dealt treacherously with his brother Jacob. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says it too. It says, bear not hatred to thy neighbor
That's it.
for every wrong, and do nothing at all by injurious practices.
And we know what he was doing to us, man. With unrighteous dealings, and injuries and riches gotten by deceit. You see what I'm saying? Hey, the kingdom was translated from us to him. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was in the hands of the Lord, and the Lord did that. You feel what I'm saying? But we had it in our hands, but we dropped the ball. You see what I'm saying? For worshiping these other idols, and we didn't appreciate what the Lord gave us, man.
The prison industrial complex is
Exactly.
a good example of that. Unrighteous dealings, man.
That's it.
Music industry.
That's it.
Destroy Jake, man.
You know, push Jake to be violent.
It goes into it.
You know, to do all manner of evil, so they can funnel. You know, get Jake caught up in those traps and snares through it via the law system.
Yeah, the old justice.
What's that scripture that says,
The old justice system is correct.
It says, verse 7, pride is hateful
looking
before the
upon that
Most
day in
High
the morning, he
man.
do it so?
By both do one commit
one time.
iniquity. And the brother just hit on it. He got proud.
That's it.
Wickedness, he
You know, he went throughout the whole earth as a hammer, fucking nations up, taking their resources, pushing for democracy, and now the nations are mad.
That's it.
Now the tables are turned.
That's it.
Now your everyday Edomite, you know, Bill, Brad, and Steve is not looking. He's not the man. It's not the man no more. The Hulk Hogan days are over with.
Knight in shining armor.
Yeah, the Hulk Hogan days is over with. You know. And it's crazy though. Remember, remember Hulk Hogan? Because remember he went heel. Remember in the '80s he was the man. They love him. He was the American. I'm real. He's like the hero. And then he went to the WCW. He was like the NWO. He was like the, you know, the villain and shit. That's Esau.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. That's true.
It says, verse 8, because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches gotten by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a more wicked thing than a covetous man. For such as one sinneth his own soul to self, because while he lived, he cast away his vows.
That's it. You know, that's talking about Esau Edom, man.
Sold his own soul for most of the
Because
meat.
he sold his birthright to his brother Jacob. You know, for what'd you say?
Morsel of
One
meat.
man. You see what I'm saying?
That's the
Hey,
spirit.
uncooked meat at that.
Spare you
You
confidence.
know.
And that's
That-
the mindset he pushed upon, you know, the world, and particularly our people. Hey, look at Diddy, man. You know, and many of them niggas like him. You sold you gave your soul, your vow, you know, for some money that's finna come to naught,
That's it. Yeah.
just to lose at the end.
Read 10.
It says the physician cut off a long disease, and he that is today a king tomorrow shall die.
A long disease. Who's that disease? Did he not say he's the border of wickedness? So he's the disease in this earth that shall be cut off.
And who's the physician?
Yahweh Shai.
That's it.
Not a doctor.
Yeah, it's on the
Yeah, I got a scripture brother want me to get. This is Micah 2. You want to start at verse 1?
Let me see what I want to say.
What was it?
Micah 2 and 1.
You got it.
This is Micah 2 verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand.
And the brother brought up the book of Sirach, chapter 10. If I may read it again, 10 and 6, it says, bear not hatred to thy neighbor for every wrong, and do nothing by injurious practices. So I went into the word injurious. It says abusive, unjust, harmful. That goes right into that Micah. It says he practices wicked thoughts. And in the morning he do it so because it's in his power of his hands. So that's who's doing these things.
Of course.
And why is this? Why is it in the power's hand? Because he has the money, he has the financial means,
Sadness of the earth.
he has the media, he has everything behind him to push wicked acts.
That's it.
He got the crisis.
He got the
actors.
platform.
Yeah, he got the platform to do it.
Hey, if I may, you know, is this video that I forget the lady, but I think she a Jake. The title was "You're not poor, you're just getting robbed." You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna put it in the chat. But she said, "You're not poor, you're getting robbed," and it shows how, you know, how they set up all these damn traps financially. You see what I'm saying? They keep you at a certain level. You see what I'm saying? So you won't be able to rise up. You see what I'm saying? And compete with them in a sense. You know what I mean?
It shows you that in your taxes. If you ever looked at your paycheck, your taxes have so many things that's taken out of it to put you at a disadvantage. But if you ever see the Esau's ways of working, they have these loopholes and they ought to work these loopholes so that it never comes out of their money.
1099.
Exactly, them LLCs and all of that different things, so it's not in their name.
Exactly.
Then you get taxed. I was gonna say,
Write-offs.
then you get taxed when you buy food or just daily shit. You getting triple and quadruple tax.
Then you gotta cross. You gotta say your job. You gotta go through a toll. See your job right there. You gotta go through a toll. Or drive all the way around the toll, burn gas.
Yeah. Either way,
he getting
Yeah,
paid.
parking.
When you said that job, perfect example. You live in Indiana, but you working in Chicago. You have to pay both taxes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, double tax.
And then the crazy part about it, Elder Malcolm did a lesson on that. They don't even post. We get wages.
Yeah.
We don't post to tax the employee.
That's it,
You supposed to tax the employer.
That's it.
which is wicked as hell. How you taxing this wages? Because according to the tax law, you don't supposed to tax wages.
Exactly.
But most people don't know that.
Yeah, exactly.
So we get wages. We don't get income. That's a wage. We get paid by somebody.
It's literally called minimum wage.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why in the Book of Lamentations it said, well, we was going to be tributaries. You know, we're tributaries and we're subject to payment. You know what I'm saying? Due to us, you know, this being disobedient to our Lord, man.
And if I may, on top of that, so you get a home. The modern day homes, like they don't even have chimneys no more now.
Oh,
So you can't even go get wood and go heat up your own. Cause in the ancient day, you didn't need no fucking stove. The stove was the wood, the fire.
The stove was the oven, the heater of the house,
Yeah,
and everything. You know?
Dry your clothes in the
Yeah, shit.
All purpose.
All purpose.
Yeah, you could have a house, you could have a home with, you know what I'm saying, all kinds of goods in it that you collected over the years. If you owe them, they'll come and take everything you
seize
got.
it.
They'll come and steal everything right out your house.
That's true.
Put that
show-
shit on auction.
It shows you with those celebrities and them drug slumlords. As soon as you don't bow that knee, what happens? Oh, okay, bet. We come and
Seize
take
all
all
your
that back.
assets.
We the one that gave you this.
It's like they did that to the man to OJ. OJ Simpson.
That's it.
We gonna go auction this man's Heisman Trophy off.
Right.
That's foul.
Then when he tried to get it back, then they try to get down on him. Like, bro, come on.
You can read
It's my
some.
shit. Try to get this last verse in verse 2, because it says, this says covetous. He was covetous in that verse in chapter 10. So this is Micah 2 in verse 2. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Yeah, and he's doing that right now in the land of Israel right now, man. You know, he's oppressing the actual ones, you know what I'm saying, that the land belongs to, man. You see what I'm saying? And our heritage, man. You see what I'm saying? Which goes into what? Our inheritance, man. You see what I'm saying? If the Lord discontinued this one, you know, but nevertheless, man, that's our inheritance that he's trying to take hold and grab hold of, man.
Right.
You know, but the Lord hey, we reading our inheritance and we seeing that, man, you ain't got no part in this inheritance, man. Hey, so the Lord is moving them out the way, man. You know, because hey, we the rightful owners of that land. We the rightful owners of our heritage, man.
We the one of the tribes of the true the JOOs.
That's it.
There's only one tribe that don't. What about the other tribes?
Exactly.
You know,
Done.
it's like these devils over here. You know, build a wall. Like, you stole this land, you damn devil.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like what it just said, by violence. You know, covered fields and take them by violence. Man. You know, we know about the Trail of Tears. Man. You know, we know about the seeds that wasn't signed. And swore with days of blood. You know what I'm saying? For destroying the Native American so-called people, man. The tribe of Gad.
Got fruit.
Gone.
Was that James 5:1?
James 5:1.
James 5. James 5:1 is a quick one. You got it. James 5:1. It reads, "Go to ye now." I said, "Go to now, ye rich men, weep and howl for your misery that shall come upon you. Your riches are corrupt, and your garments are moth-eaten. Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them is a witness against you." Hey, real quick, that bitch, the Elizabeth bitch. These niggas had a video of this bitch in the room, bricks of gold,
Talking about the queen
sitting high.
Gone.
Talking about the ceiling high, bro.
Yeah.
Man, it's like a big. It wasn't like no regular. They wasn't no regular basement.
Yeah.
This is a basement of a mansion. Just bricks,
A vault.
big ass bricks of gold,
Dungeon.
just sitting there.
Right. That's crazy.
And this wrinkly, ugly bitch, which she gonna be, she dead now, but hey, if she dead, Esau.
Right.
Yeah, it's hooked up to a fucking
Yeah.
pump.
Yeah. They probably got a Bruno machine somewhere.
They talking about that pearl that she had. I don't know if y'all know about that pearl.
That was
she
stolen.
had. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Quick free.
Same
I think all those jewels in her thing was stolen.
Every last one of them.
Everything.
I mean, yeah,
Same in the Vatican.
Yeah, that's still
Right point.
riches, from Solomon, man. You
And
know
the
what I'm saying?
Smithsonian as well.
Yeah.
All that stuff is from different countries that they don't own.
Mm-hmm.
The Steven. If can I get a quick free?
All of these in.
Nah, I'm gonna get Proverbs 10:2 again, but I'm gonna get in the I think it's NIV that I sent it. Yeah. 10 and verse 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Proverbs 10 and 2 in the NIV. It says, ill-gotten treasures have no lasting value, but righteousness delivers from death.
That's true.
That's exactly what it said. Ill-gotten treasure. It's not by
Gotten by the seat.
it's God by the sea. It's not by righteous dealings.
But you know what? And that goes to show that, like that book, Dr. Jekyll, on Dr. Island, Dr. Jekyll Island, where they came and came to grips on how they was going to take a toll of the, the banks.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? These so-called wish people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they conspired together, on that island, man. You feel what I'm saying? And they always, wanted to, change that dollar into, this new world order, man.
And that's why they used America as one of the hammers of the earth to
Exactly.
go out to what? To destabilize these countries so they can bring forth a centralized banking system. So to get the country into debt to them.
Exactly.
Well, now they got all the other countries. There's only few one left. I think Iran maybe, and I think a couple other countries. But for most, they got centralized banks in all of them throughout the whole world.
Yeah, it said have no lasting value, man. You see what I'm saying? That's exactly what they did. They took away the gold standard, from the dollar, man. Which demolished the value behind that dollar, man. Because there's nothing else to back it. You see what I'm saying? This is why you see all these nations heaping up to the BRICS. You see what I'm saying? Because they have actual substance behind their money. You see what I'm saying?
And oil.
That's the thing.
Hell of and oil. We lost all of our allies when it comes to oil.
Exactly.
That's why it's called the petrodollar.
The petrodollar.
Yeah,
exactly.
Now the nation's like, yeah, fuck you.
Yeah.
We don't need you. We don't got no say no
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Because what? It says it has no lasting value. You see what I'm saying?
And
Go
the
ahead.
crazy part about the BRICS, the rabbit holes go deep, but we know who control them.
Of course.
Because they talking about the same thing,
Of
digital
course.
currency. Because we know the elites, they done with America.
Yeah.
America fulfilled what it was supposed to do. The dollars fulfilled. So they trying to move forth with this NWO, the
Time
new
for a new
world.
title.
A lot of places already got rid of that dollar.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's just an IOU.
That's it, man. Yeah, damn paper.
America was an experiment for the elites. That was something they can experience,
Beta testing.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing right now with China.
Done.
At least like on a technology level, with all their systems and IDs and
Yeah.
A great
transportation and shit.
great example.
Scores. You got it.
A great example of that, sorry to cut you off. Have you ever seen the TV show Fallout? They all came together in a bunker and they said, we want to do this test. We're going to each give all you elites your own private sectors, and then we're going to give you your own people, and you're going to run it the way you want to run it. Whichever one comes out on top is the way how we're going to do it. It's the same thing like the brother was saying. You got China running it one way. You got America running it one way. You have all of these other different places running it a certain way. But at the end, they already showed you what they wanted to all come underneath. It's the same thing they showed in that TV show.
Hey, your man, Santa Claus, he said it. He says, he said, China is the model of the NWO.
Exactly.
And they've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, they know, yeah.
They got 6G. They got 7G over there.
Shit, 10, bro.
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
They said for every citizen, they got what? Over hundreds of cameras?
And they all raging and imagining things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as they think that
Understand
they about
that.
to fill their belly,
They
with
actually
this,
paying me
with
to
this
say that.
process, man, the Lord gonna come in. You know what I'm saying? And slap that damn fool out their mouth.
It's crazy how you got
Food
facial
out
rec. It's like
Yeah, you got.
how you got facial recognitions. Not to be funny, but all them niggas look alike.
Yeah.
How you can tell the difference?
Yeah, how you can tell the
how could you
difference.
tell?
Yeah.
The squint eye.
You go back to James.
They got the quantum cell technology. where
Let's sit
they
at
can
35
turn
degrees.
Exactly. Come
Yeah.
They sure do.
Put a cloak up and then
They sure do
they're
back
gone,
there.
man. You can't see him.
Yeah, they
They're
sure
sneaking up on you.
Come.
That's wicked. That's how you know this nigga. He's a witch. That's some witch. Some
That's how you-
wicked. Yeah.
That's how you know we're gonna need the Lord, bro.
That's
in
it, yeah.
times to come.
They should in the Call of Duty games. We motherfucker put on the invisible suit. And we playing it. Oh, it's just a game. These niggas literally got this shit. Exoskeletons. What you gonna do with a man in a machine walking to you with an automatic machine gun?
Right.
You gonna need the Lord,
They showed you that in the Kingsman.
Yeah.
And just to further prove your point, all them games always had like future dates like 2030, 2035 and shit like
I
that.
think-
So that's just a new future, you know?
I think Advanced Warfare, if I'm correct, literally said 2025.
Hey.
It's a distant near future.
James
Luke Town.
James 5:3. It says, "Your gold and silver is cankered, and the rust of them shall be a witness against you." It says, "Ye and shall eat your flesh as it with fire. You have heaped treasure together for the last days." Behold, the hires of the labor.
That shit gonna get burnt up right along with you, man.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because that shit ain't got no value, and you laying up your treasures in the wrong thing.
Oh my.
And all that gold and all, it's gonna get back into its rightful owners.
Yep, exactly.
If I may, I want to read that in the NLT when you're done.
Hey, read. You can read. Verse 3.
I think it's Timothy 6.
James 5:3 says, my fault.
You got that.
Come. James 5:3 in the NLT says, your gold and silver have become worthless.
That's it.
The very wealth you were counting on will eat away your flesh like fire.
That's it, man. We know they fire. They flesh is gonna consume, man. You know, their eyeballs gonna consume right within, you know, their body, man. Go ahead.
It says, this treasure you have accumulated will stand as evidence against you on the day of judgment.
That's it.
You got the evidence on you. You rich. How you get this money?
Yeah, where this come from?
Where this come from? How you get this money?
Yeah.
Hold on. How you get the art?
Right.
How you get all this?
Yeah.
That's ours.
Through blood, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of, if I may, it's a lot of our history in the Smithsonian and the Vatican, you know, along with other nations. What do you call it? Valuable artifacts. You know, these people were just taking everybody's shit and expecting,
Antiques.
Yeah.
The Lord not to do nothing about it. You know.
Well, because it's in their power and their hands to do so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Ain't they blessing as a sword?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They was gonna rule, you know, with the fatness of the land. So it's expected. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? When we get in power, them devils ain't gonna hide. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hide them in the artifact. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hide them in music and shit.
That makes sense though, because what happens in the art of war when you conquer something? You take something as your trophy.
That's it.
Just like in big game hunting.
Yeah, exactly.
They cut the head off and they put it on the wall because it's like a trophy to them.
Hey, and they got the biggest trophy in their hands, man, which is the Israelites, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is the biggest trophy, man. And they got us, you know, especially those fucking, you know, entertainers and shit who trust in this riches. You see what I'm saying? They flaunt them around like they some damn babies and shit, man. You know, like they,
Still
you know
the
what I
man
mean?
and found so. Those that
one
taken
of
in
the brothers
captivity
down in
and he's still
Mississippi,
found so.
You know, had
You know
where
what
they, you know, they had what's the dude from Migos? What's his name?
Offset.
Takeoff?
That was
Quavo.
not the one that did. Not
Offset. The
Off-
dark skinned nigga?
Yeah.
That's
Had
Offset.
him fronting around and
Precept.
shit with some
You know what I'm
weird ass clothes and
I
shit,
got
you
you.
know. And he was saying, man, he got him dressed up like,
And
you
still
know,
be
remember
found.
how your
Yep, that's
mama
it.
had you in the outfit when you was young, and you ain't want to put the motherfucking outfit on.
He
and
was one of
acting
them
like,
little boys, for
yeah,
sure.
he act like, you know what I'm saying, but you know, he got him dressing them up and shit. He started dressing these motherfuckers up, man. You got, you know, the Lord's people, the apple of the Lord's eye, man, in your possession, man. You know, you don't think the Lord mad about that?
It show you that in every NBA pregame when they walking down the tunnel.
Yeah, exactly.
They be flogging off as pretty much literally sex slaves.
Exactly. Yeah.
You got Russell Westbrook walking down with a cheetah print dress on.
Obviously, cheetah print.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Making mockery of you niggas. Big ass grown athletes, 6'8", 6'9", 250 and above.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing some skinny ass.
Strong stature, wearing female
some weird
wear.
ass, zesty ass clothes, man.
Crazy.
Even that was modern day slavery.
Huh.
Yeah, I got a quick read for the brother. You got
Just to back you up, what you was just going into that pre.
Con, this is Exodus 21:16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
Hey man, we found in his hand to this day. Yet this day in our captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, you got something?
That's why it says this treasure you have accumulated will stand as evidence against you.
That's it.
We're the evidence.
Yeah,
We're the
yeah.
witness.
Caught red
You're
handed.
holding us hostage.
Yeah, we the witness and we fucking telling this motherfucker, man. We praying to the Lord
Crying out.
and crying out to the Lord and letting him know, hey Lord, this devil got us in derision, man.
Come.
You know?
No, I was gonna say, and the Lord knows it because He's the ones that hardened His heart.
That's it,
You know, that just to enact His vengeance and His judgment.
That's it.
That's why the scripture says in Zephaniah 5, it says the chariot should enter to the house of
The
the thief.
thief, I got you.
And that's how you notice his modern day Egypt again, because what happened with Pharaoh? Every time he said, let my people go, he kept being hard-headed, so he
Hard and
kept
hard.
getting smacked up with it.
That's it. Yeah. And that's the pride that the Lord is putting on him in order for him to, you know, have a heart or a mind to fight against the Lord, man.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? And how proud are you? You know what I'm saying? You're nothing but earth and ashes, man.
Right.
That's
You know
it.
what I'm saying? You think you're gonna fight up against, you know, a power man like the Lord, man.
And having that pride like that, where the Lord put a spirit on you, they let you know the Lord sealed your fate. When the Lord give you over here, okay, you sealed your fate. Now I'm finna destroy your ass.
That's it.
Oh, it's seared.
If I may real
get his
Come on, so
keep
well.
it holy.
I just got. I just
See
found
what
it.
the heart on.
It's 1
Yeah, that's
Timothy 6, verse 7.
First
It
Timothy.
says, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
Could you read 6?
Hey, this is
Could
good.
you read 6?
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
God.
Shoot, I think I start at 5.
If I may, I want to get an NLT after you.
God.
It says, perverse disputings of men of corrupt minds and destitute of the truth, supposing that gain is godliness, from such withdraw thyself.
Hey, the Lord is telling us to withdraw ourselves from, Esau Edom, man.
Be
From
not
America,
partakers.
Hey,
And
'cause
be
that's
not-
the whole spirit of this
Mhm.
place. Like,
Exactly. No, you got it.
that's the whole spirit of this place, aka Babylon. Man.
God. Yeah.
You know, that's what their pomp is all about, man.
That's it.
Come on.
Boasting their riches.
That's it, man. That's why the Lord said, man, we're going to not, stay on the one that smote us, man. You see what I'm saying? Roughly paraphrasing, man. The Lord is telling us right here, man. Come up out of that, man.
Because they promote what they call the American dream.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They tell other nations, hey, to come out here and get rich.
Yeah. Come to find out it's a nightmare.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Or they make movies like The Wolf on Wall Street,
Yeah.
where these niggas pretty much corrupt, setting up all kinds of Ponzi schemes and getting rich, and making millions off of just fraud, man.
That's it.
Billions.
That's it.
Epstein, that nigga.
Come.
That's how he got on,
Exactly.
It's a crime is pretty much saying you're what's the word? It's a certain word pretty much they saying come get rich with us. But once you get rich with them, now you're partakers of that crime. It's a certain word.
So it puts you in a
Witness?
like a something like a
Accessory
witness,
to the-
accessory to the
Exactly.
crime.
So when
Yeah.
they realize what they're doing wrong, they're like, damn. Well, at this point, we already fucked up,
Yeah,
so we
you
might
too.
as well.
You in too deep.
Exactly.
God. You got it.
It says, verse 6, it says, but godliness with consent is great gain.
Contentment.
Salaki, contentment, the water. But godliness with contentment is great gain.
And that's why, if I may, it says in Proverbs, giving neither poverty nor riches,
Come on.
but bread that's convenient enough for me. And you don't want to be too poor where you take the Lord's name in vain, and you don't want to be too rich where you forget the Lord.
Yep.
You want to be
And
just
daily
enough,
bread.
man. And when you look at these Babylonians, they a bunch of consumers, man. People buy shit that they really don't need. Hey, sometimes we be guilty of that. Like, why the fuck I bought this? I don't need this shit.
Consumerism society.
And that's what runs the whole operation. Supply and demand.
Mm-hmm.
You're the one that's feeding to it. That's why they keep supplying it. Once you stand up against it, they're nothing.
Yeah, because America is a big machine, but a machine can't run without the oil.
Right.
Exactly.
We the oil. You see what I'm saying? The machine cannot run right without the oil, man. You see what I'm saying? And it'll run, but it'll fuck around and fall. And that's what's happening because the Lord is taking our mind, our spirit up out of this motherfucker, man. You see what I'm saying? To where we not gonna stay on this devil no more, man. We're not gonna depend on this devil no more. You see what I'm saying? For our eateries, man. For our wisdom,
For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out.
Hey, we just talking about the Egyptians.
Exactly.
These dumbass niggas was burying gold with them, thinking they finna carry it with them to the next life.
Not even just that, they was burying their servants with them.
Yeah,
The wives.
Yeah, they wives and servants.
I go, you go. To death, baby.
They was tweaking, bro.
Just to fast forward 1,000 years later, Esau digging your ass up,
Right.
grave
And
robbing,
showing you.
Still in your shit.
and parading your ass around.
You got King Tut.
and then lying to Jake saying that these are y'all the people. You see what I'm saying? Silly, man.
Well, at the same time, every movie portraying him to people.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Guys in Egypt. I'll eat them like calves.
Right? Verse 8, 1 Timothy 6, verse 8. It says, in having food and raiment, let us be content therewith.
And that's true, man.
Salaki, therewith content.
Come
Right
on,
there.
that's the spirit we about to get in now, man. Really. As long as the Lord is providing, the strict necessities, what they say, the essentials.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying, or whatever it may be, man.
Necessities.
Be happy with that, man. You know what you got, man. And don't try to, gain no fucking status in this damn world, man. Because we know, all that shit gonna get burnt up, man.
More money, more
Yeah,
problem.
more money, more problem. Biggie said it.
Because it really is. Because like you think like the people that have the bigger the house, the bigger the expenses. You know what I'm saying? The more you got to pay for fucking light, water, whatever. You think the bigger the car or more expensive the car, now you got to pay premium gas. Now you got premium prices to go get it done.
Hey, and now we in the time when motherfucker, them eyes on your ass too. It's gonna be big eyes on you too. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker looking at your ass, hey, trying to come up in your shit, you know, to see what you got. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for us to be wise, you know, in these times and not really, you know, just get the necessities, man. Do what we gotta do. Because we know this kingdom is gone, man. It's about to be destroyed, man.
You gotta be wise when grabbing groceries.
Gun, exactly.
Gonna be overachieving in this place.
Exactly.
That's a great example what you just said. Be wise while buying groceries. A lot of people overbuy groceries, and then once you get all these groceries, you're not eating at the rate that it's expiring. So you just wasted a lot of that food that you don't need.
But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lust, which drown men in destruction and perdition.
The scriptures talk about in Ecclesiastes, man, a gift destroyed the heart.
Come.
You know what I'm saying? That gift, you know, that you get from Esau, Edom, you know, in America, man, will destroy you, man. You know? You'll be drowned, man. You know what I'm saying? Before you know it, man, your soul is gone, man. Hey, what's the scripture? Somebody can get that. You gain the whole world. You know what I'm
Matthew
saying?
16.
But you lose your soul. Get that for the brother.
I think it's Matthew. Is it 16?
Mark
8. It's in
Mark
Matthew
8. It might be 2 of them. I'm looking at Mark real quick.
For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows.
That lust got you corrupt.
Yeah, it's the love of something that like we read earlier that has no type of substance behind it, man. You loving something that's gonna, you know, be moth-eaten, you know, and burnt up, you know.
Yeah, I think there's no end to lust. You can have the whole world, but after a while you're gonna get tired of it. Damn, I done did everything. What's next?
Your money, it doesn't have no impact on your soul.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can buy everything, all that you want, but you'll still never be happy.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like Esau.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's the reason why these celebs always say that in these interviews and shit. Cause they really crying out, cause they know
They
the
fucked
only
up.
thing that's left them is to keep doing wickedness.
That's it.
They know they don't got no chance.
That's why they wear those dark shades a lot.
Diddy ass.
Because the eyes of the windows through the eyes of the windows is through the soul is through the eyes. I believe I
That's
said
the
that.
spirit. Because if you
Window
go
to the soul is through the eyes.
you go to Matthew 6, what does it say? The light of the body is the eye.
Yeah.
If there be darkness in the eye, how deep is that
And
darkness?
that's why they try to hide it. You know, that's why they try to hide it, because they understand their soul and their spirit is shot. It's dead, you know?
Yeah, usually it's Jay because they actually have a conscience.
Ghost Rider.
Come on, exactly.
Esau, they give a fuck.
He wicked from the beginning.
Yeah.
That's why Esau, his firstborn son, Eliphaz, which literally means my God is gold.
Yeah.
So Esau, all you name your firstborn son.
Yeah, exactly.
Shows you the mindset of this damn devil, man. Like my God, gold.
I got you. This is this is Mark 8, starting at verse 35. For whosoever will save his life. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get straight to the point. Matthew 8 and verse 36.
Matthew or Mark?
Salaki, Mark 8 and 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?
What's the real profit? That's not a real trade. You're gaining things that are temporal for something that's eternal. Your soul is it's just like energy, can't be destroyed. So you're giving up that for something that's feeble. It's not the same, bro.
Right. The things in this world are, they break down, like you say, man. They're corrupt. They're gonna perish. They're temporary.
It was never meant to last forever.
Could you read that again?
Yes, sir. This is Mark chapter 8, verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Man, that sounds like the spirit of Esau, man. You see what I'm saying? And read 37.
Yeah,
That's like,
you losing your soul, man, because hey, man, what you have made yourself to be in this world, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna destroy all of that, man.
done. That's it.
And the things that you gave it up for,
That's the point.
the things that you gave it up for ain't gonna be around no more.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's just gonna be just you
Yeah. And you gave
with
it up.
with a broken spirit.
And you gave it up. You know what I'm saying? So quick. You know, like we it goes back to Esau Edom, man. You gave that shit up so quick because you in that mentality of damn, I'm finna faint. You know, I'm finna die pretty much. You know, you gave it up so quick when really you weren't even thinking about the longer, you know, the longer part of your blessing.
You didn't think about the formalities of the deal.
Yeah, exactly. It's your fucking birthright, man.
So you just gonna inherit shame.
Mm-hmm.
He sold you what was already yours.
It said, or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul, man? You know, and that shows you the lowness of Esau, man. Because you gonna give your soul up and your spirit and your birthright up, what? For some raw ass meat.
Shit ain't
You know
even
what I'm
cooked.
saying? He's the fucking. That's how he's the basis of all men.
For this, to feel a
that
lustful
precept.
desire
Exactly.
for a moment.
Exactly.
For a
For a moment.
2016.
Wow. All right, cool, Chris. You ain't got nothing else. You gonna keep reading that, right?
No. You can go and get your gun.
Come, good, quick one. This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 5, starting at verse 7. It says, "We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction."
Oh, I got it.
Wisdom of Solomon 5, 7. Start back from on top. We wearied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction. Yeah, we have gone through deserts where there lay no way. But as for the Lord, but as for the way of the Lord, we have not known it. Verse 8, we have pride. What have pride profited us? Or what good have riches without vaunting brought us?
Get a job, bums. You know, when people drive out of camp, you know, I'm pretty, get a job. You know, or take this. You need to take that jab, or you're gonna lose your job.
Take that jab, boy.
What would it profit you in? Your ass dead now in the spirit realm on the way out. Yep.
And to be honest, this talking about Israelites. You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, like
That's the spirit.
I had better, you know what I'm saying? You know, the dogs eat better pretty much in my father's house, man. You know what I'm saying? Better than what he eating out there, man. That's what they talking about. He said, what have it profited us nothing, man, pretty much, man. You see what I'm saying? And it said the way of the Lord, we have not known it, man. You know? Why? Because they wandered out of the understanding and instruction of the Lord, man. And they in the congregation of the dead. You know?
Or you sell out camps. What it did? What you did? Yeah, you had your temporary glory,
Mm-hmm.
and it was short lived too. For what? To nothing. Just all that you sold out.
360 deals.
Just to lose in the end quickly.
360 deals.
Said all those things have passed away as a shadow.
It's like
That's
At
the
one
point.
moment it was there, but then you turn back, it's gone.
Hey, what we bring out earlier? Riches, what they got wings. You know what I'm saying? You see, and it flies
it's like
away,
buying a
man.
flash pass.
Hey, like the
Six Flags.
what's that one rapper that
bro.
just died? Rich Homie Quan.
Oh, come.
He just got to know he sold out.
Come.
He got on what back in 20.
I want to say like 2013, maybe?
2013.
I want to say.
Around
So you sold out just to have
10 years.
10 years and then just die.
Not even.
Not even 10 years.
10 years on dope.
that. If you really keep it a buck, you think about it in a spiritual sense. What's 10 years to the Lord's time? Because 1,000 years is one day.
Mm-hmm.
What did you really have?
A second.
Never even have a
Not
second.
even.
Had your little season.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Man.
And the reason why he's probably doing all them drugs because he
Trying to escape.
trying to numb his mind
That's
from
it.
all the shit he had to go through to get that.
That's
You
it.
know,
Yeah.
probably had, all kinds of sodomite shit he probably had to do, sacrifices, drinking blood. Who knows what the fuck dude had to do? And he was just a lower level, Imagine a nigga like LeBron and all what they got to do,
Exactly.
Shit.
Facts.
Let me get verse 9 and 10. I'm going to give y'all precepts. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and verse 9. All those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hasted by, and as a ship that passeth over the waves of the water, which when it gone by, the trace thereof cannot be found.
Like the ancient pharaohs. We ain't talking about them niggas like that.
It was hundreds of them motherfuckers. They only talk about one,
Yeah, we
two.
talk about one. We ain't talking about them niggas like that. You may have a couple of ones we talk about, but eventually they're gonna get lost in time, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you did all that selling, and all that wickedness came to naught. You know, it's like how much more when the Lord return, when he utterly cleanses fucking earth.
Man.
You know, you think it's gonna be a damn Rome, and that shit gonna be blown to fucking smithereens, bro. All them ancient, you know, Esau's artifact, all that shit gonna be leveled in the time to come. Your skyscrapers, all that shit coming down.
Especially that false idol in South America.
Yep.
In Brazil, that giant ass Cesare Borgia statue.
No, it's about Rio.
Mm-hmm.
Same in China. Because China now, they
Yeah,
the
that big
financial
ass
capital down there. They got all them skyscrapers. All that shit gonna be knocked the fuck down in the times to come.
Yeah, Lord gonna come back with them crowns, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we don't want to see no memorials of wickedness.
Hell no. Hell no.
Smoke.
Hey, America is gonna be a memorial in itself.
Yep, that's
You know what
smoke.
I'm saying? As a what did it say? What did it say? Is going to be a monument where it says it's going to be a monument of some. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
Like
got
what?
And it's, hey,
Pull it up.
if I may add, it's spiritual that the Lord put the spin on these devils to build up skyscrapers.
Huh.
So the skyscraper was symbolic to his pride, reaching to the heavens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he got all these skyscrapers. America was the first country to build skyscrapers.
Yep.
And you know,
I
they
think
like the
Steel
model.
beams.
Was it in
iron beams.
Chicago?
Yeah,
It was like New York, Chicago.
I'm trying to think it was Chicago.
In Chicago. So it's like it's spiritual that the Lord put the spin on this devil to build skyscrapers because it's symbolic to his pride. So your pride reached the heavens. Now I'm finna knock that shit down.
Yeah.
It's Jenga,
So
nigga.
you ain't gonna be able to look upon the structure and say, "Hey, I did this. I did this evil." No, it ain't happening.
But it ain't happening.
It's Wisdom of Solomon 10 and 6. You know, 'cause we in what spiritual called, you know, Sodom and Egypt right now, man. And this is the time of Lot. You see what I'm saying? But hey, this gonna be, you know, a premonition on what's gonna happen, you know, in Babylon the Great. Man, start at 6 or 7. And wait, yeah, start at 6.
You could probably get 5.
That's cool. We just wanted to get to.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm at a whole different verse. I'm at a whole different chapter. That's why.
This is solid 10.
Yeah, I was in 11. You got it. You get 6.
Hey, shit, you could start at
I was in a whole
3
different
because it
chapter.
speaks about Cain, but it's Esau in spirit. Because why? You read it.
Con, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10, starting at verse 3. Con, verse 3. But when the unrighteous went away from her in his anger, he perished also in the fury wherewith he murdered his brother.
Speaking of Cain,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because hey, it had to be Adam in spirit. You know what he told him, you know, which was the Lord, you know, through Adam. What he pretty much told him, he said, "If thou doest good,
Yeah. Exactly.
you know, hey, you know, but if thou doest bad, hey, sin laugh at the door."
Saying out the door. Huh?
You know,
Yep.
he's speaking of, but what he did, he just chose to continue to rebel.
That's it.
Because why? His own brother's works was righteous.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's what this devil's doing. He's trying to kill off. This was all the old
The
NWO
righteous.
is about, because he's trying to kill off the righteous seed.
That's it. Yeah.
Competition.
That's why I'm watching the Elder Down the Dallas once again. He was going. That's why Esau been such a success, even in slavery, with the genitals,
Yeah.
and you know,
Jake.
the dick and balls of Jake. You know, not the, you know. That's why they had pickled, because they knew that the seed line comes through the man.
Facts.
They wanted to trying to figure out ways to cut off that seed, but you know, that's why they put a lot of poison in these foods, you know, alcohol and shit, the sterilizer. Yeah,
I
they
mean, I
wanna-
think it's a thing with eugenics, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole thing, you know, trying to figure out the perfect little, get off the top of the perfect seed, you know, to pretty much uproot us, you know?
You got more to it.
Yes, sir. Verse 4. For whose cause the earth being drowned with the flood,
For
with
whose cause? Now you know it was his ass had a part to do in bringing that flood too as well. Because why? Cain
His descendants?
was in the earth at the time during the flood.
Two ball cane.
And Jake got into, you know, getting in bed with pretty sure he was doing wicked shit with Cain then. You know, wicked ass Jake selling out. Ain't nothing new in the sun. It says for who called the flood came. So for this same nigga, the fire finna come too.
Cause and effect.
Yeah, because he was bringing the same old,
For these
he's up
things
to the
came
same old tactics back then. his old evil wisdom.
That's it.
That's what he was doing. They was weapons. They're going around, raping, pillaging, building cities, naming cities after their names.
Warren.
You know, warring, taking shit, killing the sons of God. You know?
And he saved the remnant. And then in that time, the remnant was who? Noah. You know what I'm saying?
It says wisdom again preserved it. So Noah.
Okay, that's it.
And directed the course of the righteous in the piece of wood of small value.
That's it. And you talking about the ark.
That's mighty.
You got it.
Verse 5. Moreover, the nations and their wicked conspiracy being confounded, she found out the righteous and preserved him blameless unto the Most High, and kept him strong against his tender compassion toward his son. Verse 6. When the ungodly perished, she delivered the righteous man, who fled from the fire which fell down upon the 5 cities.
Speaking a lot.
Speaking a
That's
lot.
it. And that she is wisdom.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That she is wisdom, man. Being able to preserve the elect and that remnant throughout the generations, man, to this day. You know what I'm saying? And to this day. Why? Because the destruction is about to come now, man. You know, so the Lord has preserved that remnant, you know what I'm saying, to put his word. You see what I'm saying? Hey, and guess what? Ultimately, man, get salvation, man. You know?
Verse 7. Of whose wickedness, even to this day, the wasteland that smoketh, and it's like it is a testimony. And plants bear fruit that never come to ripeness. And a standing pillar of salt is a monument of an unbelieving soul.
Yeah, and that's how America's gonna be. America's gonna be a monument of fucking perverseness and wickedness, and
pride.
You know, and pride, man. You know, and unbelieving motherfucking souls, man. And it's gonna be a wasteland that never to be inhabited anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Land of emptiness.
Exactly.
And the perfect way to visualize that is that what's that one movie with the monkeys? Planet Apes was the first one. Yeah, the very first one, the old school one.
Wasteland.
You know, America looked like a wasteland, dust and sand everywhere.
That's it.
So yeah, man, they sowed destruction, so they were seed.
That's it. That's beautiful. Hey, anybody else got something?
I want to get that Job 20 to the close. 20 and 5. 15.
Job 20 and 15.
Yeah, I got it.
Let Iowa get Iowa.
Let me know y'all there.
Yeah,
I'm done.
Can you start at 4?
I was going to say, you talking about get a little backstory to it and shit. I feel
Yeah, sure.
when you go
Why
back
not?
up, you start
read
at
all the way
14.
through for the brother.
Come
Close out this.
This is Job 20 and 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
So if I may, it said knowing this of old. So every time, it's just triumph is short, you know? It's the same script.
No coincidence, the devil got a short time to live, man. The Lord has always made our captivities short, you know what I'm saying? But it's been long, it seemed long, but it's short. Man.
And what the Lord always did before he brought a great empire down, he sent the prophets out there.
That's it.
It tells you that. That's again Ezekiel 2 and 5. It says whether they hear for beer. But go down a little bit more. It says, yet you will know that a prophet was among you. That was your sign to get right.
That's it.
And he's a dumbass devil because he got that's how you know he's an idiot. That's how you know the Lord really in control. Because you would think a person, he got all the ancient knowledge, all the chronicles, he got all the records.
And
He know what the Lord did when you put his children in, you know, the different accounts was the result of you putting his children to captivity was going to lead to.
It's the pride.
And yet he still went into, you know.
But that just goes to the pride of the devil, you know, because he got everything given to him. He got all the riches, he got all the technology, looking the past and all this stuff. But he can't seem to.
You can't get right.
Yeah, he can't.
You know why? Because you can't make something
Straight
straight
what was
what
crooked.
the Lord made crooked, man. And that's the point. You
Ain't
know
gonna
what I
learn
mean? The
from
Lord
this.
made them crooked, you know, to be the wicked, man. So he gonna do wicked. You know what I'm saying? So and the righteous gonna do righteous. Let the wicked be wicked still. Let the righteous be righteous still. You got it, bro.
It says, verse 5 again, Job 20 and 5 in the KJV. It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. Though his excellency mount up to the heavens. That was what skyscrapers the brother was talking about again, that pride. It's
his satellites.
Yep.
His technology. Yeah, exactly. You got it.
It says, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
You know, his head goes into, you know, like we were saying, his satellites. You see what I'm saying? With his ability to attract, you know, the masses of people. You know what I mean? You know the longitude and the latitude of this damn earth. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
From there.
Shit, bro.
I would say it's not even just symbolic when it says his head reaching to the clouds. You know, some skyscrapers really be in the clouds. Like, sometimes taller than some of the clouds.
Shit, what they call it, Sears Tower, or Willis, what the fuck the name is. Some days when the ceiling, they call it the ceiling's low, you can't even see the skyscrapers. You just see the lights in the, you know, in the clouds. You know?
You can pay me to work enough.
And who helped build those fuck? It was Jake. Jake and, you know, building them damn skyscrapers, risking their lives and shit. You know, watch them old 20 films. They didn't have all the harness.
They eating lunch on the steel beam.
On the damn steel beam.
When they die, get another one.
Get another one. Came over. You know, what it say? Give me your rich. I mean, it's like give me your poor, give me your weak.
Yeah.
But Empire State Building. Yeah. You know, the Irish and, you know, the
a lot of them Jakes.
A
lot of them Jakes.
They sat up there and paid people to risk their lives to do this shit.
Exactly.
And still do it.
Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just for a dream that he had.
Exactly.
And still do it, man. They paid Jake to go wipe the damn windows down.
Oh yeah.
You ain't finna pay. Ain't enough money in the world. You finna pay me to do that shit.
Welders got to go up there. You know, shit, all that shit. Carpenters, you know. Shit, a lot of them died. A lot of them have died. You got it, bro.
It says, verse 7, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found.
Freddie Krueger gonna be gone.
A great experience. What's it called? A great example is that. It's just like when you get a prophetic dream or a vision. If you don't write it down quick, you're going to be like, damn, I forgot all about it that quick. And I just had the dream.
Hey, what the scriptures say, this shit is going to, you know, this nightmare that we in, you know, it's going to be like a dream, man. You see what I'm saying? We're not going to remember that shit. Only thing we're going to remember, like we just read, man, is what not to do, man. You know? You got to be, bro.
It said, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more be behold him.
And we talking about after this devil served, you know, that 1,000 years of servitude. You know what I'm saying? After doing the Obadiah, you know, what's that, 18? Where it talks about, you know, they're going to be stubble, man, for stubble, man. To where, it ain't going to be no more of this fucking devil no more.
You gonna reap what you sow. Here you are. You went around the whole earth bombing shit. So you gonna get bombarded with bombs.
Exactly.
You know.
Fireworks show.
Yeah.
They say they shall come upon his own head.
Yeah, there you go. What is that? Swiftly. Right? Speedily.
Airbender backwards.
They start and the rockets red. Bombs burst. Gonna happen to your ass. Bombs gonna be bursting through your ass.
Bombs away.
Exactly.
It says, his children shall seek to please the poor. And Job 20 and 10. It says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods.
Me and Kubi talk about this all the time. How Edom always try to give back to always try to get back to Jake, trying to get him financial literacy.
Jake
try to get him charities.
Yeah.
Bro, it's too late for that shit.
I don't want that shit. We want your head.
We don't want these bitch ass reparations. You know?
Trying to get back what you stole.
Exactly.
Oh, we gave niggas BET. Fuck out of here, man. We want that.
Or yeah,
you got a month.
Yeah. We gave you Juneteenth.
Or the shit with Barack Obama trying to put him in office to try to please us. The whole time he not even Jake.
Now you got Kamala.
Same thing with her now.
Fuck out of here. Even you trying to please, you wicked in it. You ain't even really trying to please. You really just.
It says when thou doest good.
Shut us up.
Yeah.
What's that scripture? When thou doest.
willingly.
Yeah.
You do
It's
it
not
by accident, bro.
Fuck. We helped them niggas out.
Nah, we tired of y'all.
That's that stimmy. We gave y'all to 100, and they realized they fucked up. They said, "Oh, bet we're gonna take it out your taxes. We want that back."
Yeah. That's wicked as hell.
It says, 20 and 11. His bones are full of sin. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust.
The old serpent. That's your sin. You gotta pay back for what the fuck you done. It's the serpent, Cain, Esau, the Greeks,
Big
the
Rico
Romans.
case.
You gotta pay back for all the shit you done. You know,
Crusades,
the
when they
Renaissance.
wanna-
Crusade, yeah.
The Renaissance
Hella
itself, nigga, you gonna be destroyed for that. Nigga, you went around the earth and whitewashed everything. You know?
Covered up the faces of the judges thereof.
Yep. And then on top of that, you destroying the earth.
And yourself.
Learn yourself. In the
Yeah.
process.
Y'all seen that shit in Atlanta? With
Yeah.
that biochemical
yeah.
lab?
Yeah, I seen that.
So on fire?
They told me anytime you see smoke, that's a different color. other
That's
than white.
orange.
Hey, that's GG's in that area.
It says, verse 12, 20 and 12, says, "Thou, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hid it under his tongue,"
No, he hide it.
it's like it, though he hide it under his tongue, thou he spirit, though he spirit and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
Hey, what it say? The word of his mouth was smoother than butter.
That's them pickles and
Really
SpongeBob.
was. War was in his fucking heart, man.
Huh?
You see what I'm saying? And that's how he, you know,
But it's crazy 'cause those words literally,
you know,
you
the
know.
so-called Native Americans, you know, and really every nation to this day, man.
Hey, what?
You know?
Why is words like
Iraqi
twofold?
war.
Exactly.
You got them niggas sitting over, he's looking for weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah.
You sold the nigga the weapon.
Exactly. You trained him and sold him
You
to
sold them nigga. Then you,
to Daddy Bush.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He got mad because he realized you the damn devil, and then we finna bomb your ass.
Right. You got it.
Though he spirit and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. Yet his meat and his bowels is turned. It is the gall of ass within him. Verse 15. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again. Yahweh shall cast them out of his belly.
Yo, greedy ass, you ain't swallow too much shit now. Like a greedy mother, when you eat too much, you know, and you overstuff, you got then they're gonna throw up.
Shit, snakes do it all the time.
Yeah.
Shit, they try to swallow down a big ass deer. They're gonna be laying there a few days, and then eventually they're gonna throw it right back up.
Yeah. Because you can't properly digest it. You got to. You
It's too big.
overconsume, bro. I mean, that's America in a nutshell. Like the economic, that debt.
Yeah.
That shit finna eventually finna pop.
Yeah, trillions in debt.
Yeah.
See, so he's biting off too much for him to chew.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, and really that belly is talking about his fucking mind.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, it's gonna come to a point where this devil, you know, ain't gonna have no pride in his mind no more, man. The Lord gonna wipe that shit out of him. You know?
So you can feel read down a little bit more.
Come on.
Probably down to 20.
Shit. My fucking shoulder. It says, verse 15. He shall suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers and the floods, the brooks of honey and butter.
Not gonna prosper.
And in NLT, it literally says they will never again enjoy streams of olive oil or rivers of milk and honey.
That's it. And it's not gonna be the heaven for them.
That fatness of the earth done for.
Exactly.
The big bloody steaks that you like to eat. You ain't gonna be able to eat that in the kingdom. Nah,
He
nigga,
gonna
this
eat
bone.
real food, and it's gonna fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna eat real food, finally.
Bones, nigga.
It's gonna fucking.
Bone
It's gonna
grits.
drive him
Horse
crazy.
radish.
Kill him with horse.
Like garlic.
It burns.
Like garlic used to kill
Vampires.
Hella garlic.
Hella garlic.
Carolina Reapers.
Oh, yeah, you like that, huh?
Like on Dumb and Dumber. Remember the Dumb and Dumber?
Mhm.
Damn hot pepper. It's like good.
Verse 18. That which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be.
That's it. Why? Because these
I can say
devils
that word, but
gonna
I can't
build
say
up
how.
our kingdom, man. You see what I'm saying? They gonna work servitude for 1,000 years, man, and get fucking burnt up. Man.
Obliterated out the earth.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because he had us motherfucking working for him for shit for pennies of the dollar, man.
And Moab.
Come on, oh, you
All the
gonna
names,
get, you
all
gonna get it too.
Ham, funky
You
ass. all
fucking chinks gonna get it too.
Ishmael,
I was like, don't
Dusty motherfucking Ishmael gonna get it too.
Elon.
Darka.
You know, you stinking ass Elam that never put on deodorant. Y'all gonna get it too.
Yeah, we gonna kill you with baths.
So yeah,
Yeah,
he's
it's a
bad,
bomb.
man. So
Exactly.
what you do with something bad, you get rid of it.
That's it.
It says
Brown said the big payback.
That's it.
Revenge.
Mhm.
He was in the spirit when he made that song.
Come, he knew. He knew the truth.
Soundtrack. So,
You got it, bro.
it says, and he shall not rejoice therein, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath violently taken away an house which he buildeth not.
Yeah, he violated. Like going into
Violated.
The devil ain't built a damn thing. You see what I'm saying? We
Yeah, he
built
getting his
this
ass
city.
violated.
You know what I'm saying? This great city, Babylon the Great, man. For 100 or what? For 300 some years, man.
Come.
You know, for little to nothing, wages, man. You feel what I'm saying?
Jake went into your wars and fought wars for your funky ass.
Front
big
line.
Buffalo
bitch.
soldiers. Yeah, exactly.
Front line.
And won them, man.
Was it the
Yeah,
42nd
you know?
platoon?
Shit, and
Think
guess
so.
what? And didn't really get nothing. Jake can't even get a fucking a good fucking payment, from the service for that shit. Man.
No, that's what I was supposed to say. Was
I'm looking
a thing that grieved the Lord's heart. A man of
Man
war
of-
suffering
yeah,
problems.
That's it.
You see a bunch of homeless Jake vets,
Mhm.
and a lot of them, even these lower levels, some of them be Jake too.
Exactly.
Just through.
Yeah.
You got lied about the war, sent them over there. They got fucked up with it physically and mentally, just to come back and don't get shit.
Yeah. Hey, that's why through the spirit we need this shit to change. Because the Lord said, what? He's not going to forget our labor of love. You see what I'm saying? He's not going to forget the work that we put in, you know what I'm saying, and stood so stiffly, you know what I'm saying, for his name, man. For the name of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, man. You got to get that fucking double.
It says, verse 19, because he oppressed and forsaken the poor, because he violently taken away a house which he buildeth not, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly.
That's it.
He shall not save of that which he desired.
Hey, why? Because just like in the book of the book of, what's that, Luke, when he talks about Lazarus, you see what I'm saying? When he was begging, for the crumbs off the rich man's table, man. You see what I'm saying? When them tables turn, he gonna be tormented. That's why it's going into the belly once again. Well, he gonna be tormented. You see what I'm saying? And guess what? He gonna be asking for to dip his tongue, and his finger in the water.
Ain't no
which is
mercy,
metaphor. Yeah, and you ain't finna get that.
No mercy shall be showed upon them that show no
Exactly.
mercy.
You ain't show no mercy to us, man. So you gonna be in hell, bro, and tormented. You gotta be, bro.
Verse 22, and the fullness.
That was it.
Yeah.
22.
Oh, okay.
If I may,
He ain't with 21 then.
if I may, can I get the word for quietness?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because your bell is another. It's a metaphor for your mind, So I got the word.
Second,
It says at ease, prosperous, peaceable.
that's quietness. Yeah, he ain't gonna have no peace, bro. Shit, because you ain't giving us no damn peace. We got restless nights. You see what I'm saying? A lot of us can't sleep at fucking night. We fucking, got high blood pressure. We tormented by dreams and, we gotta get up and
next
work
day
in
at
the
work.
morning. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You working a
Eat a
16-hour
meal.
shift.
Yeah,
You ain't got to be
dreading
back
that
8
shit.
hours later.
You dreading that shit.
But you need at least 6 to be sufficient. So what the fuck
Exactly.
you mean?
You ain't got no time, even me time. Then let alone you got kids and
Yeah,
children.
yeah.
Go home, eat, shower, bring your ass back.
And then you can go to the kids' school system. They feeding the same shit they feeding him.
Soy, straight soy.
Soy and shit with fucking estrogen in it.
Pussy
Man.
ass chocolate milk.
Right,
For sure. It says,
PTSD.
verse 21. There shall none of his meat be left, therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
And that word for wicked goes into the labor. You look it up in the blue letter, it goes into the labor. So people finna rebel against your ass. It's gonna be his own people.
Yeah,
It says-
go ahead.
In the book of Obadiah, the people of that confederacy lay up a trap, roughly paraphrasing, underneath thee. So it's going to be the people that you had forced to be your allies that's going to turn against you.
That's it.
His own people.
And it said now he gonna be in straits. Once that word straits goes into what? A position of difficulty. You know what I'm saying? Now you gonna be the one, you know what I'm saying, last hide, first fight, you see what I'm saying? You gonna be the one, you know what I'm saying, in a fucked up position.
But trust me, you ain't gonna never be on the play, my boy.
No, it's always how it works. Hey, cause he keeping us out of the fucking labors, the unions. He keeping us out the you know, these high paying, you know. Hey, yeah, you know what? No, hey, keep knowing all that shit. You know, get all that knowledge, cause you gonna need it in the kingdom. Fucking devil.
You know how to build that?
We opened up with
Psalm 49.
Isaiah 49.
Psalms 49.
49. Salakia, Psalms 49. Because the inward thought is that this place will go on forever.
That's it. That's it.
You got it, bro.
Yep, that's verse 11. Yep.
I can keep going?
Read 23 and then.
I was gonna say, because it just keep going. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him.
Hey, just when he think in his mind, you know what I'm saying, that he
24.
Accomplished his, you know what I'm saying, his NWO, whatever it is.
It's fourth industrial.
Yeah,
revolution.
fourth industrial.
Nah, that's more than that, bro.
You know, and the Lord is going to crack them clouds, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be all out warfare, you know?
That's a proud turtle, man. When you look at dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go all the way down.
The turtle.
That's a proud ass turtle, man. He's a truly he's like literally Dr. Evil.
Yeah.
Verse 23 says, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
But he eating, man. And eating goes into, you know, not just eating, you know, physically, but eating, you know, mentally, man. You know, because the belly goes into the mind, man.
I was
When
going to
you
say,
eat, you feel satisfied.
Right, exactly.
you got the top of your shit down there.
Yeah.
It's pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
This might be folly, but it's just like when people that do drugs, when they get that reward, we eating beef.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
They not actually eating, but they count up that money.
That's it. Mm-hmm.
It says, verse 24, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. You gonna try to run, but he's still gonna get
Ain't
you.
no way to escape. You know, you're gonna try to hide in the rocks. You know, once again to your habitation. You know, you're gonna try to hide.
That's
you know,
comfort.
and it's what they say in Revelation 6. Where they say the rocks, you know, to fall on me. You know, paraphrasing, man, and they pretty much hide from your house shot.
Hide me from the
Fam, we gonna have, you know, X-ray vision to see all through that shit. We gonna come get your ass, man, out them rocks.
Smell that wickedness.
That's when the Lord gonna turn us from fishing into hunting. Man.
Walking weapons.
Yeah, exactly. And you can't. There's nowhere to run, now, baby. You know.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. It says, verse 25. It is. Yeah, that's that bullshit. Hold on. Skip my chapter.
He said the bow of the steel shall strike him through, man. That's the nukes, man. You know?
And the elites know that nuclear war is coming. It's
Exactly.
inevitable. Their only hope is they be the phoenix that rise from the ash.
So, yeah, exactly.
But you gonna rise.
Change.
motherfucker.
Right.
You gonna rise as the ass. A donkey, nigga.
Where you think you going?
Yeah,
Clink.
you got ass to ass. Servitude.
It says, verse 20 and 25. It is drawn and cometh out of the body. Yeah, the glittering sword cometh out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places. A fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with him that is left in his tabernacle. I got you. The heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
That's happening now through the prophets. You know, the Lord giving us the Holy Spirit from above, starting with our apostles and elders, even the elders, to bring out this truth. He's being revealed. Everything you pride yourself in secrecy, now is being brought to light. You
That's
know?
why I say, what's that? Your sins has reached the heavens. You know? You got it.
Verse 27. It says, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him. The increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and the heritage appointed to him by Yahweh.
The scripture says a portion of a wicked woman is given to a wicked man. You know what I'm saying? This is this fucking wicked man.
It's her reward, boy.
Yeah, you
Your
know?
wicked wisdom.
Yeah, God.
Your woman.
That's
That's what
it.
you built them for.
Exactly. Hey, Anybody got anything?
I can close out.
Hey, with that, man, we're going to give all praise to the Heavenly Father.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakurash.
Don't get caught up in this damn riches of this devil, man, you know. And trust not in thy oppression, man. On to the next one. Shalom.